Okay. That was weird.
Working now?
It looks like it now. I don't know. Who could say? Probably me.
Are you trying to do YouTube or Twitch?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it says it's working and everything. It's just, I need to actually pull it up.
Which one are you trying to do?
YouTube. There's an invite. It says live. Okay, now it seems to be working properly. Alright, so then I can share this. Okay, all white. There's that. Let's, number two. Take two. Number two. It's a good channel if you want to watch it. A lot of good stuff going on there. A lot of conspiracy theories.
Everything's a conspiracy theory when you're a moron.
Yeah. Get up. They're out to get me. Bugs.
Boy, a lot of backups walking out there.
It's not good.
Yeah. First team offense is on the injury report, so.
Yeah, well, stop getting guys hurt. Would you not care about the well-being of your student athletes?
No, I just want them to graduate.
No, I don't. I don't care about them. They're all pawns.
There's good jobs at Enterprise.
Yeah?
They'll give you the tools.
Oh my God, fireworks during the day? You guys pulling out all the stops.
For the game of the week? Yeah. One court.
Onside kick. Yeah, catch that, bitch.
Wow.
Pussy.
Windy day, huh?
Pussy. Bullets.
They'll give it to the back. Gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Do you have any former Lakers on your team still?
No, future Lakers though.
Oh, okay. Bullets.
Butts is a future Laker if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, no doubt. It feels obvious.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught quickly. And the play is good enough to move the ball to the 44.
Chauncey Butts.
Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
I love having him start against a top 10 team for his first career start. He's supposed to be the 4th quarterback this year.
Pressure is coming.
I don't ever do that, and it's not a McKenzie thing. It's just you could not get past that guy. Saw that guy running wide open right behind him.
Oh, okay. 97. 8-yard illegal man downfield.
I'm doing it every.
We should
play,
be able to
right?
set it to the defense.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you start with your hand down, you can't be more than 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I need the box. Oh. Oh, yeah.
And it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. A long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Running back grabs it on the screen.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
Oh. What the hell?
Let's see who we're bringing in. We bringing in quarterback 5 or quarterback 3?
The Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field.
Felipe? Thanks.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down. but
He's back. Everything's fixed.
just inches short of
That
the
was
mark.
it.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot
That was the
receiver.
moment.
Not only is he
Everything
tough to
changed.
handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
He's moving out of the pocket now.
Oh, good throw.
Complete with trying to extend the play, but the 8th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop right behind the line for a loss of 1.
Gotta go.
My God, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking.
You don't
The
have
defense
to.
was zeroed in on the ball
You
carrier
want to.
and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Promise you, I would prefer not to. I would love to be in a position to get 3 points right here. But I watched you kick that kickoff and know that the wind's not gonna help me out very much right now.
No, my guy's just really good.
Oh, okay.
In motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They can't slow him down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
Hands off to the left. Football comes out. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Never a doubt. Never a doubt.
And the replay booth
Uh-oh.
is signaled
Uh-oh.
they wanna stop
Mine.
and
No,
have
that's mine.
another look at this one.
Come on, I need that.
This is a review literally just to determine whether or not he gets credited with a fumble.
Correct, and it's going to ruin his draft status.
Overturn that previous ruling on the field.
Yeah, he was
Could I-
definitely down.
Yeah. There's a kid I
Never.
redshirted last year when he had a groin tear for
Every
58
play
weeks or
important
whatever.
down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without it. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Flash.
14 plays,
So at the end of the first
75
half-
yards.
Test of will and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort.
Not great for
See running backs get
my
the
time of
ball
possession, but good to get me to bed soon.
That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
The extra point was up and good. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Well, here goes.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He hands it to the back. And the ball to the goal line.
Fuck out.
Looks like the defense has it.
Being upset about coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Okay.
Golden Flash's offense.
The hammer would never.
No.
Keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the ground. It's Wade. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Golden Flashes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Kent State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 20.
Tries again.
Good coverage. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
An empty backfield on 2nd and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Makes a quick grab. Breaking free in midfield. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
The RedHawks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll wisely throw that one away. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The shotgun handoff here.
Did you play Whistling Straits when you were in Wisconsin?
I have once. 15 of the holes.
Twilight rate.
It was 3:30.
Matt and I were playing Sunday afternoon or Saturday afternoon, and I wasn't sure if that was one you had played or not.
Yeah, I played it. It was a Twilight rate. I paid $330 and got through 15 holes before it got dark, and I had to come send a card out for our group.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in.
It's hard. It was cool though, but it's hard.
I didn't make it look hard. I shot 64. That was no problem.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Did you shoot a 64 on 15 holes?
No, I think honestly I played pretty well that day, but I was like 6 over when we finished.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Yeah, just keep down courses, you know. It's obviously different on a video game, but it's like, hey, convince yourself to just keep hitting it where it looks like you can't hit it, and do that a million times. It's like, oh, okay.
I was like amazed at how many times I was aiming directly into a bunker or over water or something.
Right, like.
The ball is hauled in. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
It was cool, but I weirdly enough was just looking yesterday for tea times. I'm going up in the end of the month, and I told this dude I could play with him before work. He was like, all right. But I was looking at Whistling Straits on their website, and the base rate without a caddy to walk 18 holes. Well, that's not good. And the kicker field goal is 735.
Wow.
Pre-caddy before the game.
Which course?
Whistling Straits.
Oh, okay.
There's no chance that that was going on. But I will say it was fun to watch some of Aaron Hill's this weekend. I still think that's my favorite clip I've ever played.
I turned it on Sunday right as the leaders were coming up 18, and I watched that poor girl try to play 18.
Oh my god, dude! Just playing from a scoring tent.
She was trying so hard to get out of Stark's way.
Yeah,
and just could not do it.
She's like waved them out because they did a pretty good job of like showcasing that hole. I have never been more uncomfortable standing around a green than that one.
Yeah, I was watching her like hit it back and forth. I was like, where are you supposed to land this thing?
You can't. If you don't land it in the center of the green, you just ping pong like that, literally until somebody's like, "Hey, just pick it up, like get out of here." Because yeah, it's like in those, and you know, obviously playing it when I played it versus a U.S. Open and all that other shit, but yeah, there's a few of them. Those poor women that were just putting it off of.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, running out of time in the pocket, looking right. This one caught.
Yeah, there were multiple people on 14 or whatever, which I'm still mad at. I tried to drive that green when I played. It was only like 300.
How bad you top it?
No, I was just like left over this hill. That was fine. And then I hit the best like little pitch of my life, but it hit the sign by the green that says like walk this way to the next tee, and just like stopped stone dead. Yeah. So that course is sweet though, but it's like impossible. I was listening to a couple of podcasts and stuff today talking about how it looks sparse and everything. It's like, well, yeah, and they all said it. It's like, dude, it's huge.
Yeah,
like it's just such a big piece of land. That's fun. Yeah, good for that girl for getting it done. She was jumped on the No Laying Up podcast like last night live showing.
Who, Stark or
yeah, Stark?
Other girl?
Yeah. Stark. Yeah. No, that girl is still on the 18th green. She's out there.
No, she was playing from the tent. I was like, oh man, she just wants to move because she knows that.
Yeah.
And then she ended up probably. I should look up how much money she cost herself, but it had to be 6 figures.
The bigger thing I think for her was
it was just she didn't get to auto qualify for next year.
Bones was just like, all right, dude, she's got a couple to work with. Oh shit.
Yeah, she used them all before she got onto the green.
Yeah, that was tough. I mean, you would have no idea that she was a shot behind the leader going into Sunday.
I know.
Dumbass. Play better.
He can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, dangerous after the catch as well.
But I did see that Ben Griffin has $13 million in career earnings, and like $8 million of that has come in the past 5
the last 9 days. Yeah, no, I checked the leaderboard yesterday, and I was like, oh, that motherfucker's up there again, huh?
He's just riding it insane. He's going to be on the Ryder Cup team now as a joke for a little bit, but like he's actually pretty good.
No, and yeah, they should want him on the Ryder Cup team. Like,
Back insurance, you're not gonna follow that, please. I'm gonna go for it.
Yeah, gotta do it.
Which is why I threw it 60 yards downfield there.
Hey, if I jump on a hard count here, I'm excommunicating you. You're out of the will.
Oh, okay. Everybody's give it to big bad Dylan McSurdy.
I'm glad that you're able to keep the $9 I've bequeathed to you.
Yeah, actually, shit, I should have done it. I don't want that debt.
run it out of the shotgun.
Oh my goodness.
Eowyn's been using that phrase a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion.
Just fucking block somebody.
There's a
Dildo.
hold. That should have been a pick.
It's for the first 5 yards, sir. That's better than my buddy who told me at the wedding on Saturday that his daughter, who's a little bit, she's a little bit older than anyone, I think, but she said just keeps walking around the house going, Jesus Christ. Fucking that's picked off.
Yeah, so far we've avoided swears.
That's good.
Although Pop was testing the boundaries while he was
yeah?
here.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's like, dog, loose lips sink ships.
Yeah. Well, we're approaching a point where I have to talk to him and Mom and like, hey, when he like is swiping at your face and stuff, like, don't make a game out of it, because now all he does to every other fucking child he comes in contact with is he tries to take the ring off of their hand.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just like he's a little bit of a bully.
You could freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They're going to run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. Eludes a tackle.
How many tackles is he going to break?
All.
Oh. This is good. If you score at least in the end.
The coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. I'm the offensive coordinator. Give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
They can't punch in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kent State.
Yikes.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Miami offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Across the 40 now. Tackle made after a big gain. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Here's the second down play. Movement at the second level of the defense now. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Incomplete. He was hit as
I'm going to go for it, please, on that.
See what the quarterback quarterback's trying to do here, he's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for his big tight end.
That's a nice catch.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. There's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
The sure hands. It's Wade. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense is going to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Golden Flashes will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that previous play. Bringing pressure. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screen play works.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
The Golden Flashes line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. This offense cannot be stopped. And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the RedHawks offense takes the field now. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room in this drive. The RedHawks will crank up the tempo. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Flashes will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Here comes the Miami offense. offense back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
That completion sets up a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's an important first down on that running play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, he goes down after a short gain. That's
Reggie Holiday is still in Oxford.
He's getting passed up by other guys. He decided to go nuts.
He didn't go very far.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
I have a couple guys like that too, and I feel bad every time I set the depth chart, like they're real people. Like, man, this guy's waited his turn for 3 years.
Yeah. Turns out.
Sorry, dog. Go
the
play
real
it.
world's a little too real.
So
yeah, go play it. Weber State.
Going, or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find
I'm going to go for it.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Defense is coming after him.
Is there a way that we can send this to you? Can I leave?
I don't know. If you disconnect this, is your internet shaky?
No, I don't give a shit.
No, I think the game will just reset if that happens. Oh, that's a bad decision.
Knock it to the ground. Duh.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Finding some room at the 25. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes
turn around, dude.
What the fuck? Pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
The Golden Flash is looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback keeps the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, not exactly
Boy.
the outcome this offense was hoping for here.
What do we eat tonight, bud?
They didn't lose any yards, which is great.
Mac and cheese.
Definitely looking for more from that play.
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. They'll run it from the gun. He's swarmed by the defense.
I'm not kicking a 1 yard field goal. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, it'd be an 18-yard field goal.
I'm not doing that either.
Oh, okay.
Let him make it a hat trick.
So a yard away from the end zone. The offense will go for it here on 4th down. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Kent State. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal. I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the RedHawks offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. And the RedHawks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Makes a quick catch. Gets into space at the 50. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32. The RedHawks offense is on the move now.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The pocket breaking.
God fucking damn it, dude.
Great play, a 4th down stop. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Wade. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. This guy's been open downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it again. Powering through. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
But 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Kent State 42, Miami, Ohio.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin.